For millennia, Turkey has been a bridge between cultures, a crossroads between Europe and Asia. But as you're about to see, it might also have been the meeting point between human civilization and extraterrestrial life. It's May 13th, 2009, and night owl Yalçın Yalman is stargazing in the suburbs of Istanbul, Turkey. Shortly after 3 a.m., something strange appears in the sky over the Sea of Marmara. It appears to be some sort of saucer-shaped craft. It's hovering silently for half an hour about a mile away and 500 feet above the sea. But watch what happens when Yalçın zooms in. Do you see that? Now take a look at the footage when we zoomed in and cleaned it up for you to get a better look. Yalçın says that what you're seeing here is a cockpit window. And there, inside the alleged craft, he's saying you can see two aliens piloting this thing. Right here and right here. Yalçın is sure he's made contact. In fact, he claims it's been happening for years.
Konuşmalar bana dalga dalga geliyordu. Neden seçildiğimi ben hala anlamış değilim ama çok şeyleri bana yardım ettiklerine inanıyorum. Ve bizler olmasak yarın öbür gün gelecekte bunlar insanoğlunun eğiteceğine de inanıyorum.
For millennia, strange things have been reported in the skies over Turkey. In 74 BC, during a battle between Greek and Roman armies, thousands of soldiers witnessed a flaming object of molten silver, shaped like a wine jar flying above them. And according to Cydonia Institute Director George Haas, Yalçın's video is just one of many recent sightings.
In 2016, Turkish air pilots reported that they saw a UFO go over their plane with green lights. The pilots say they saw this UFO about 17,000 feet, but the airport authorities reported that they had no evidence on their radar of any of the sightings that the pilots saw.
Now, we've never seen a window on a UFO before. Yalçın's cockpit aliens appear to be a unique phenomenon, and one the Turkish government has taken very seriously.
The Turkish government came back and said that this is authentic, and this spacecraft has nothing to do with any military programs or anything. So this could be extraterrestrial.
UFOs are such a hot topic in Turkey that in 2001, a museum opened in Istanbul containing various photos, videos, reports, models, and even a library about UFOs and extraterrestrial life. But are we ready to add this video to the collection? Our experts take a deeper dive into the footage. We begin with forensic video investigator Michael Primo.
We always look to the metadata first. And this block-like pixelation, this is an indication that excessive amounts of compression were applied to these pixel areas. But I don't detect any evidence of this program interacting with something that would introduce CGI. There's no indication that they were trying to deceive or mislead.
So if it doesn't appear we have a doctored video, has Yalçın really been dealing with aliens? We take that question to astronomer and video effects designer Mark D'Antonio.
Back in 2009, we didn't have the cameras we have today. He's zooming in on it all the way. And in my view, I don't think that you're gonna be able to see anybody in a craft like that. That's like saying, if you zoom in on an airliner going by, can you see people looking out of the windows? And the answer is no, because the windows are still too small.
So what does aviation expert Tim McMillan think? Turkey is a NATO member and has the second largest army in the organization. So is it possible this could be an experimental aircraft?
This is a particular area where you do have military drills. And in fact, NATO holds different annual drills that simulating wartime environments. However, all of the telltale signs of aircraft as we know them are really kind of thrown out of the window. We definitely don't have any aircraft that are lenticular or saucer shaped. Beyond that, if it's going to be an aircraft, you're going to hear something, whether it's the jet engines of a plane or that rotor thunder of a helicopter. And in this case, the individual said he didn't hear anything while filming it.
So what else could this be? McMillan has a theory.
Whenever you're filming something over water, especially at a great distance, there can be some weird illusions that can make things look extremely unusual, including ships. They appear to float on the horizon in air, which is just an optical illusion. And so could we be looking at fishing vessels that are on the horizon, forming the top half of our dome-shaped craft, and the reflection of the lights in those vessels coming in onto the water surface at the horizon suddenly makes that nice saucer shape. And in fact, can deceptively make it appear like it's in the sky.
Here's the problem, though. Those optical illusions, often known as fata morgana, are typically seen lower over the horizon than where Yalchin was pointing his camera.
It's a case that's been around for a long time. That doesn't mean it's true. It just means it's not solved yet.
Our verdict? We're going to classify it as a genuine UFO. Our experts make good points, and we'll agree that those images in the windows probably aren't alien space pilots. But that doesn't mean we can identify what this thing actually is until we get more definitive evidence.